Hello and welcome to the channel. It's so good to have you today. We make it clap. It's so good to have you, and I would say, man, this is super amazing. So today we are rating Chinese women's dressing from the scale of 10 to 1. Before I came to China, I used to think everyone dressed like the people you can see in the middle. The beautiful lady and the beautiful girl you could see in the middle. But when I came living here in China, I got to see a whole lot of different dressing, and I'm like, okay, why don't I make a video and share with the world what they would expect if they come to live in China. So right here in China, you could be in a very traditional environment where you see people dressed like this. Sometimes I see it even in the city, maybe when Chinese people are celebrating something or whatever. So today we are going to the streets, and I'm going to be showing you how Chinese women dress in the street. But first of all, let's watch a little drama here, and I hope you understand what this drama means. So let's look at the first video. As you can see right now, you see a guy standing in the middle of another guy and a lady behind him. Now watch closely what happens here. This is very interesting. Now this is very funny. Do you notice what happened there? Because this guy, actually I will share more of his videos right here on the platform, because one thing I do here is get to share with you guys on the outside world what Chinese people are really entertained by, which I think is very interesting, because being right here in China, this is the kind of things I get to consume myself. But you see the way the girls themselves look, very slim, and over here in China, the slimmer you look, or I wouldn't say the skinnier you look, the slimmer you look, the more attractive you are being perceived to be. All right, so but those are not the ones you are rating. First of all, let's look at the main dressings you see on the streets. Now the first video we are going to be looking at here is the one you see right here in the middle. I have a couple of others to share with you also. Now watch the way they walk out. Let me go back from the beginning, because I actually watched them first myself, and I must say this is really interesting. So you also give me your ratings, because after playing all of them, I'm going to give you a rating for what I think is the best based on my opinion. But you can give me your opinion also in the comments. So let's look at the first video right here. Now if you watch that, of course you see that even when they were walking out from behind, if you look closely, you know that this was actually made for the video. You could see someone standing behind right there, dressed like, I wouldn't say a normal person, but dressed like the West. But before I came to China, after watching all of the Chinese movies, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, I used to think that everyone dressed like this, to be sincere. But when I got from the airport, I was like, okay, it's as if I'm in a different country. But all the same, if you come to China, you will not see people dressed like this every day, except maybe when you go to temples, or maybe really Chinese cultural areas, or what I say traditional areas. You could see people dressed like this. But obviously with the way the clothes are all ironed and everything, you could know that this was actually made intentionally for the video. But in the end, it looks amazing. Now let's go straight to the next one, and I hope you enjoy this one. So on the scale of 10 to 1, I would give this 8.
Another one.
Yeah, 8. I think it looks amazing based on the color of at least for the lady, the color of her dress, also with her hat, and also for the kid too, the shoes. I love the shoes in particular. I love this shoe. This black shoe is super amazing. The belt they have on there, I think it's a belt, I don't know. It looks to match, and also very nice. So because of that, I'm giving it a scale of 8. I don't know what you think also, but you can tell me what you think in the comments. Now let's go to the next one here, which I think is pretty amazing. Okay, now this one here, I love the dressing. Okay, now she's pretty slim. I don't know, but for my taste as a person, like being African, of course, you should have the other things combined.
Oh my God! Wow!
But here in China, this is definition of beauty, slimmer, you know, like this. But what, come on, why are you wearing a face mask? Like, why are you wearing a face mask? You are pretty. But of course, to right now, you know, because of the situation around the world, we all have to wear face masks. And the dressing itself, I love the dressing, especially the shoe. I don't know, for me, I have a thing with shoes though. This shoe, no matter how you look, if you wear a shoe like this, I don't know what it's called in English. Ladies, you know what it's called? The one shoes that go all the way to your knee like this. Somehow, some way, somehow, it brings out a shape in your legs and make you look like very interesting, I would say. Now the dressing itself, let me rate the dressing. The dressing itself is kind of like very casual. I think it's very nice. The high waist is also good to show you that she doesn't really have like a stomach or something, but unlike me that has a big one pack right here. Well, I like the Tomash blue and the blue she has on her neck too. I think it's something she has on her neck, not really the dress itself. So maybe that the blue she has on her neck may be from the dress, I don't know, but I like the way it matches with her dress. Now let's go to some other videos right here, and I hope you find them interesting. I have 3 more videos here and I think you're gonna like them. So first of all, let's look at the first one before we even start watching the video of her moving, which I think is pretty interesting. The way she looks, I think that, okay, let me not talk, let's watch the video together. All right. Oh my god, now this is so okay, now this is pretty interesting. Like, I don't know, it's like every kind of dress could fit these people. And of course, if you have a model kind of body, now you know, being a model, it's being, people think that just being a model means that you have to be pretty slim. But aside that, I think these dresses are really nice. I don't know if I'm talking about the schoolgirl right now who still looks amazing, or the one in front who, I see what I said again, the shoe is just something else. I would prefer the one that is the lady in the milky colored dress compared to the one that is in the black, because of just that shoe. Those kind of shoes, I don't know what I have a thing with those kind of shoes. It makes you kind of look, you know, I don't know, but this really looks amazing. So if I'm to rate this one, because the video is mainly about the lady you see right here in front, so if I'm to rate this one, I would say on the scale of 10 to 1, let's give her a 7. For me, I would give her a 7. What do you think in the comment? Because I think this really looks amazing. Now let's go to the next one in the middle. Okay. This is not a normal dressing you would see on the streets. This was made specially for the video, but maybe inspired by Marvel movies or something, you know. But let's see how it goes. All right. Now of course you can't carry guns in China, so as you can see right there in her hand is a toy gun, but the dressing itself looks really amazing, I would say. But with the kind of heat we have sometimes in China, I don't think she would wear this for so long, you understand? So I think for this one, we make it clap. So this one, I love this one a whole lot because of the style. It's something totally unique. Okay, her body is covered all through. Yes, even though it still shows her figure and all of that, but she still looks amazing on this. And I love black. I think every guy loves black, right? Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Now this one, man, this girl is skinny. No, she's slim. I don't know why Chinese people just like to look tiny. I don't know. If you're watching me and you're black, if you're watching me or you're an African or something, you know that I don't know. But even at that too, she looks amazing. Just the face. The face alone is something else, but of course a lot of makeup go into that. But just wearing the top there, I know she's wearing something inside obviously, but from the way I look at it from the beginning, her walking in, I think she looks amazing. Again, the shoe is kind of like big, I don't know, but wearing that long socks, I don't know what it is with me with just having, you know, either the long shoe or wearing long socks like this. I don't know, but maybe it's just a thing. But for this one, if I'm to give you the scale, I would say, let me give it 6. Okay, 6. I'm going with 6. All right, now 3 more and then we call it a day.